Hello and welcome to part 2 of Rich and Matt's House of Horrors.
And everything else.
So, I'd just like to start this because it's not about horrors now. It's I'd like to pay tributes to Gene Wilder, who died recently.
Absolutely.
He was a hero of mine growing up with films like See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Stir Crazy, Haunted Honeymoon.
Yeah.
I can't think of the train one. That wasn't that funny, but it was good. But
yeah, he's an absolute legend. Both like him and Richard Pryor, both very, very funny.
Yeah.
Were good friends, kind of fell out.
Yeah.
Hopefully before certainly before Pryor passed away, they actually patched. I think they did a few times.
Yeah.
I think he had a few relapses, Richard Pryor, but So Gene Wilder, absolute legend, and definitely gonna be sorely missed. I think.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He had 4 wives, didn't he?
Yeah, 4 wives. Gilda Radner, who was in Haunted Honeymoon, was his 3rd wife.
Yeah.
No idea who his 1st, 2nd, and 4th are.
Yeah.
No idea. I only heard of Gilda Radner. That was it. Yeah.
Very talented guy.
Yeah, definitely.
So what have I seen that's not a horror? The last film I saw at the cinema was the BFG, which I predicted would be my film of the year because I loved the book and the cartoon so much.
Yeah.
And it was disappointing. It has nothing new. I knew exactly what was going to happen. It's filmed well, but it doesn't have the Whiz Pop song, and that loses 2 points from me.
Yeah. So last film I watched, sort of non-horror, was It's the Mechanic. It's a Resurrection. And it was decent. It's a Jason Statham
It's Jason
film.
Statham.
Basically.
You know what's going to happen.
It's the missus when they go basically watch it because she's a fan of Jason Statham.
Ah.
Yeah. A fan of Jason Statham.
Yeah. Mine loves Transporter. She thinks it's the best film ever.
But yeah, I mean, I personally like his base action films and all that sort of stuff.
It's just the same. It's always the same.
But he's very good. He's very typecast, isn't he? He's like the Cockney James Bond, basically.
I used to like him a lot, but Transporter, when he was getting beaten up and his suit was fine, just annoys me now.
And was it Transporter where he dived for a car? Or was that Crank?
Might have been Crank.
Dives through a car, the car's going at full speed, and he jumps through a warehouse kind of thing. He jumps through. Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. And
Although I did like Homefront.
Homefront was good with James Franco. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. I didn't like Killer Elite with Robert De Niro and Clive Owen.
Boring. Yes, it's
rubbish.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll watch that.
It's worth seeing if you're a Jason Statham fan. Put it that way. What else did I watch as well?
I watched Jungle Book and I loved that. It's still close to being my best film in the cinema this year.
Ain't actually seen that one.
You need to.
Although it's got the guy who's in Tarzan. He's in True Blood.
Yeah.
And Alexander Skarsgård.
I didn't like Tarzan.
Yeah.
No. Have you seen it?
No.
It's not Tarzan swinging in the trees. It's like a love story. Yeah.
But he's starring in a new film coming out this month, I think, where he's a crooked cop, and it was recently just advertised in that cinema, basically. It's I can't remember who else is actually got in it, but basically, they're sort of crooked cops, and they're just going around like killing people and all that sort of stuff. It looks quite funny.
Oh, comedy.
It's kind of comic.
That was the strangest noise I've ever heard you make.
Yeah. It's got its comedic moments in it, but I think it's meant to be a bit more of a serious kind of film, like because you've got like a really bad villain who goes after them.
Dodgy coppers aren't really comedy.
Yeah.
It's not comedy gold.
But yeah, I for the life of me can't fucking remember the name, but it definitely comes out this month.
Okay.
But yeah, so you've got. See, I honestly can't remember if we spoke about Deadpool before. We probably did, but like.
I love Deadpool.
Big fan of that.
Deadpool.
Captain America: Civil War. I was a big fan of that.
Yeah,
I thought that was awesome.
I got bored. Wasn't madly keen on it.
I mean, there's so many good films that have come out though, like since we last did this.
Yeah, I think there's been a lot of films that I expected to be good that weren't, like Batman v Superman.
I liked it.
I didn't like it. I need to see the extended cut. But I think that's bullshit that they do that.
But it's 3 hours.
I think if you go to the cinema, you should get the full film.
It's literally a wrestling event. Yeah. Like, it's a wrestling event to watch a movie now. 3 hours.
But most of them are. Yeah. It is too much, but...
I personally liked it. It got slated, that film. Fucking Ben Affleck was getting slated. I thought he was pretty good at Batman.
I like Ben Affleck.
He was definitely good.
Affleck's the bomb.
Yeah. I mean, I personally liked it. I mean, it's
Batman and Superman.
Everybody's got their own taste. I mean, like, it's a colleague of mine basically said, he goes, it's stupid. He goes, listen, all Superman's got to do is grab him by the throat and take him up in the fucking sky until he fucking passes out and chokes out, and then just fucking throw him down. And I was like, but no, it's a comic book. You can't do that.
Superman doesn't want to kill her, so. The thing that really annoyed me is when every time Wonder Woman came on scene, that stupid music played. I was like, oh.
Wonder Woman. But she was awesome.
Yeah,
she was awesome.
For their Jason Statham, we can have a bit of Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Yeah, she's basically the girl who was in the Fast and Furious movies. She was in that 2 of them.
Oh, the one in the dress.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, and she gets the handprint on the bum.
Yeah, she was dating the Korean guy.
Yeah.
Her. That's her.
I've just realised that. Well done. Good knowledge.
Oh, yes. But yeah, so I'm actually looking forward to, like, I've heard good things about the actual movie coming out next year, Wonder Woman. And I think it's got Aquaman going to be in it as well.
Aquaman's going to be in it.
And it's got Chris Pine in it. Chris Pine, if you actually noticed in Batman v Superman, you know when there's an older picture of her and her, like, fucking entourage?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Pine's there.
Really?
Yeah. So he's actually in that
It's
Wonder
an
Woman.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I personally liked it, and I'll probably watch it again. I did buy it there.
Is that the extended one?
No, it's not. I'll probably have to watch the extended one, because apparently, like, if you didn't like it, then it ties everything in.
Yeah, it explains more.
Yeah, a lot more.
I just don't think they should do that.
It's a con that they...
If you go to the cinema, you should get the full film. You shouldn't have to buy the Blu-ray or DVD to get the full film.
Yeah.
Same thing they're going to do with Suicide Squad, where they cut all of the Joker stuff.
See, I fucking love Suicide Squad. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, but it could have been better.
See, I don't read comic books and stuff like that, okay, right? So, like, I'm not going to be one of these fans who go, oh, they didn't come in comic books. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I best watch a movie for a movie.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't read fucking Watchmen comics, and I watched the movie and I didn't think it was boring. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think it was much, but, like, I'm not going to start reading comic books to try and justify something, you know what I mean? But
even without reading, you could tell that a little bit more Joker would have been good.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And apparently you film loads, so it will come out in the Blu-ray.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of people pissed off with that. Personally, I basically liked it. It's another film that's got a lot of flack that I basically like. I don't listen to people's fucking opinions. Like, I'll watch it, and if I think it's shit, then I'll say it's shit. If I think it's good, it's good. I think, it's Ghostbusters. Now, obviously, there's a lot of butthurt people out there because it's basically a fucking female cast, and it's not the male cast, and all this sort of stuff. And they'll say there's too much CGI and all this sort of stuff. Look, it's funny. Okay, obviously the first two were like funny, but this is a lot more slapstick kind of thing. Obviously, that's maybe why people are a little bit butthurt about it as well. But look, it's good. I actually really enjoyed it.
I think it's one of them where we went in with lower expectations and we were like, oh, it's not that bad. Whereas with others, we go in expecting the world and we get disappointed. I actually didn't mind Ghostbusters. It was...
They've actually got a documentary on Netflix called Ghost Heads, and it's dedicated to Ghostbusters fans. So you're Back to the Future freaks like David. You've got what apparently they're called Ghost Heads.
Are you a Ghost Head?
I like the movies. I'm not like going to get butthurt about it because of fucking it's all basic women. The fun. Probably when I was younger, maybe I don't give a shit now.
I just want to watch the film.
I will judge a film on the actual film alone. I ain't gonna go in there thinking, oh, there's so many people slagging this off, so it must be shit. No, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna watch it with my own eyes. If I think it's good, it's good. If I think it's poor, I'm gonna say it's poor.
Did you watch the Point Break remake?
Oh God!
I just wanted to chuck that one in.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I fucking love Point Break. Right, that was such an amazing film. And the fucking remake, the only thing I could say about that is the scenery. Yeah. That's it. the only fucking good thing about that fucking film is the actual scenery. It was so shit. The guy playing Bodhi, Edgar Ramirez, he was good in what's the horror film where it's got Eric Bana, where he basically was a former fucking police detective, and then he Deliver Us from Evil.
Deliver Us from Evil.
That's good. I like that. Right, him in this, no.
Yeah.
The guy who played Keanu Reeves' fucking character,
Johnny Utah.
yeah, shit.
Yeah.
It's got
Ray Winstone.
Oh God, I'm a Ray Winstone fan. Thinking, you know, he's good in his English movies, stuff like that. But no, the American accent, no, stop it.
It wasn't good.
Awful, awful.
That just lowered the tone for you, didn't it?
It did. Like I said, I will watch a film and you know, it's like Roadhouse is coming out as well. Like
really?
I think this year, and Ronda Rousey's playing Patrick Swayze's character.
I think we just ended the program.
Yes, so I'm a huge fan of Roadhouse. I'm still gonna watch the fucking movie because you can't touch the original. I don't care. You can't touch the original. Yeah, so but it's gonna watch it and see it. You know what I mean? So I will judge it on the actual movie.
I don't know if I can watch it. I really don't know.
I'm a huge fan of Roadhouse, the original.
I was scrolling through upcoming films and I saw Hard Target 2. There's a Hard Target 2 with
Van Damme?
Scott Adkins.
Kickboxer remake.
With Batista.
Yes, and Van Damme.
Really?
Yeah, Van Damme's the fucking, I think he's going to be the trainer. So he's playing like the
Chinese guy.
With his ties.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently I think he's meant to be playing him. And it's got George St. Pierre, who's like a former UFC fighter and all that. Yeah, it's got him in it.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why the remakes of everything? They're doing Monster Squad, I think. Shane Black and Fred Decker are
doing Predator.
Yeah, apparently they're trying to do either a sequel or a remake of Monster Squad.
I love Monster Squad.
I love Monster
Squad.
Monster Squad.
The forces of evil.
That film made me cry when I was a baby.
Don't go baby, boy. Yeah.
Everyone watch Monster Squad.
Yeah, I've got it down there. Yeah, I mean, basically, what other big sort of films?
What, coming up or?
That we've seen.
I watched Turtles 2, and I shouldn't have hated it, but I hated it. It has everything we like. It's like Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang. I don't know, man. I think Michael Bay just bores me. He's always the same. And I don't like the way they looked.
But he's normally big action, isn't he? Like,
it's big action and dumb stories.
There's no Transformers coming out,
yeah, part 5 coming out soon.
Yeah. What, this year or next year?
Might be this year. It's advertised at Comic Con. So, maybe this year. I think Wahlberg's back in it again.
I'm definitely looking forward to, it's like 4, it's like Ragnarok. That comes out next year. So
see, the story for that is interesting.
And Incredible Hulk. That's going to be awesome. That's why they weren't in Captain America Civil War.
Yeah, the story of Ragnarok is interesting. So, it should be good if they stick to it.
Well, it's 2 of the best characters, I think, on there.
Yeah. But I heard...
Excuse me, could you tell me where Greenwich is?
Oh, God.
Does this train go to Greenwich?
Oh, man. I really liked the first one. The second one annoyed the shit out of me.
No, I really like both of them.
Oh, God.
I really like both of them.
Oh, you just reminded me of that. He was funny in Ghostbusters, though.
Yes, he was. Yes.
The ditzy blonde.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
Yeah.
Can you get the phone?
Yeah.
Can't. It's in the it's in the fish tank. No, the one on the desk.
Yeah.
No, it's funny.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Well worth seeing.
Needed a bit more Slimer. But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I think that's kind of us caught up a bit for the last 7 months of our prison sentence.
Yeah, so basically tune in next week and we will see you then, folks.